It's just watching. We're gonna do a quick stream. I will not be streaming when the Kings game is on. I'll be too nervous, baby. But we will watch the Ottawa Senators Maple Leafs game. What up, everyone? What up, Tom Myers? We got some real all-stars in here tonight. I'm actually rooting for the Senators. I love me some Brady Tkachuk. Senators just hit the post. So I just love Game 7s. I left trolling story wars. I don't know what that is, Moses, but thank you. Thank you for coming in. You can go back and forth. 5 minutes in here, 5 minutes in there. I don't mind. I don't take it personally. I think we did do a Predator live watch back in the early days of monetization of the Earl stream. I recall it didn't do that well. And I'll just assume that a wildlife live watch would not do as well of stream that didn't do that well in the first place. I thought that hit on Shifley by Shin was dirty. There have been some dirty hits in these playoffs. But then people are pointing at the hit Shifley had on Jake Evans a couple years ago in the playoffs. I think it was during the pandemic. So I guess, Tom Wilson is yet to have justice. Okay. What up, Eddie? I mean, my friends, Jessica Wellington and Felicia Michaels, they did a show like that a long time ago. I'm not saying those guys took the story, but it's called Liars Club. And he would have, they would have two comics on. You tell one true story and one fake story. Yeah, Mike Sullivan looking. I don't think he's going to help. That Ranger team is a mess. I'm doing well, Eddie. Thank you very much. I mean, the Panthers are pretty good, and I think Marchand will take them over the top. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I think I did the show twice. I think the last time I did it, I was on with Stephen Fury. Very funny comedy store guy. And, hit the like and subscribe button, please. Thank you guys for doing the shorts. Like, my last 5 shorts have averaged about 1,000 views, which is a lot for me. Usually I would get 200 to 300. So it looks like the shorts with subtitles do better. So thank you to Hi-Fi Protege for being the man in charge of the closed caption skills. I mean, this 14 minutes left to go. Toronto winning 2-1. They're up 3-2 in the series. Ottawa trying to force a game 7. So This is a good way to kill time before the King game. I'm nervous, man. Like the Kings, this series should have been over 4 games to nothing. I mean, they were up 4-3 late in the game three. They were up 3-1 late in game four. And then game five, they laid an egg. Yeah, I mean, it'd be funny. King fans would have a heart attack if Pierre-Luc Dubois got a cup a year after his unfortunate season. But you know what? If he didn't play so bad last year for the Kings, we never would have gotten Darcy Kemper. So it all worked out in the end. You have any Jamaican bobsledding jokes? I don't. It's been a while since Cool Runnings has been on the air. I do have a joke about the French pole vaulter with the big dick. You know, when his dick hit the bar and he lost. You know, the joke is more or less, you notice they didn't put a team from Africa in that? Hello! Hello! You know, he probably, he was not utilized in Calgary, Vancouver, or Philadelphia well. I mean, well, in Vancouver the first year, he had like 39 goals. So I think I mean, he's got to know that he's been on 3 teams this year, 4 in the last 2. You know, he's not exactly in a position of power. You know, a full year with Kopitar and Kempe, that's pretty, got to be pretty tempting for him and his agent. Earl, you see the Pittsburgh Pirates fan that fell from the... Oh, really? No, send me a clip of that. Was he drunk? I mean, I'm going to assume a sober person would not fall off the... I'm sure YouTube's got about 1,000 videos on it. Did he die? I mean, I think there was a guy who fell on a Monday Night Football game 20 years ago or something. That's, well, I hope he makes it. Well, let me, you guys are making me curious now. So I'm going to go on my iPad. I guess you would look on YouTube. Let me turn the sound down so I don't get dinged. Pirates. Fan falls from upper deck. Oh, fuck. He looks pretty fucked up. Let's see. Alright. Have you seen the show? Hold on. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That's good. That's they kind of edited that out. Let's see. All right. Problem is, all these are from news stations, and they're not really showing the impact. Did he jump on purpose? All right, let's try one more. Okay. Oh, man. All these are news stories. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looked like... Oh, he definitely did it on purpose. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. That's pretty tough to watch. It's probably better than not showing it. Looked like he just jumped. Yeah. Do you think he did it on purpose? Yeah, it looks like he did. I mean, you know, it's a weird way to commit suicide, but, you know, who knows? There's a lot of depressed people. What up, Sherry Willis? We're just doing a quick, probably about another 4 35 minute stream before my beloved LA Kings go into beast mode. Yeah, but it looks like like I get that, but looked like he catapulted off. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm around so many people who kill themselves that I'm kind of immune to suicide in that regard. Yeah, I mean, more or less an hour. I'll be too nervous to stream and talk to you guys. Pittsburgh Pirates fan, just go on YouTube and put up a Pirates fan, and it already takes you to it. 20-foot fall, they said. Looks like he. I mean, let me look at it on my iMac, you know. Let me turn the volume off so I don't get dinged for sound. We'll get a better view of it. All right. Okay, let's try and get a. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. There we go. All right. Oh, they're not going to show it. Oh. Hold on here. All right, they're not showing it. Let me go to one more. All right. All right, here we go. I mean, there's got to be a unedited view of this. Okay, here we go. I mean, it looks like he jumped up and tipped over. But and it looks like he tried to grab the bar, so maybe he didn't try and kill himself. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I've already bought my ticket for GCW wrestling, but, you know, I've got a connection. You know, I can't say who, but I probably would give my ticket away to GCW wrestling. I mean, that's going to be a wild scene Saturday night at Crypto.com. I've been to Vancouver. It's very nice. Very pretty city. It's like the Canadian San Francisco without all the heroin and human doo-doo in the streets. San Francisco is nasty. Oh, Ottawa trying. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. 2-2, baby. 2-2, baby. Am I allowed to show highlights? Oh, look at Leaf Nation. Leaf Nation is hurting. Let me tell you that right now. What up, Cheeky Z? Kind of a weak backhander, but you know anything goes in. I mean, that's probably a goal Stolarz wants back. I mean, Perron was below the goal line on a backhander. I mean, I don't think you'll ever see a goal like that again. But you know, it's the curse of the Leafs. We got a ball game here, boys. Oh, here comes Senators are hot now. So it's 2-2, 7 minutes left. The Big Earl, what up, Zoom? We're just doing a stream before the Los Angeles Kings game. And then I'll be off the grid the rest of the evening, especially if we lose. I may never stream again, so this might be your last chance to hear the letter. So, but it looking like the numbers are not what we need for the letter. Do they call a puck a ball? No. I mean, I play ball hockey. Deck hockey, what they call it in Canada. But ball hockey is actually harder to play than ice because in ice, if you're a good skater, like you can just kind of glide around and outskate people. Ball hockey, you got to run. I mean, I tore my ACL playing ball hockey, so it's no joke. So, you know, there you go. And if the Kings win, maybe I'll do an old school IMAX stream after the game. You know, give you guys a little tasty. I like to hit. I like to hit the algorithm from all angles, if you know what I'm saying. Is that Blair Underwood and Alexis commercial? I mean, that shows you how tough business is. This guy's a major TV star. You got to do a Lexus commercial just to make that money, honey. Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens in Tampa. You know, they're a little older, so you know, they're in that kind of that situation Boston was in, where Boston won consistently for 10 years, but they stay. Oh man, it went right out the back of his head. That's just a lucky goal. But you know what? On paper, it's a booming Al McGinnis-like slap shot. Whoa! Nylander with a nice rip. Damn, Toronto up 2-0. Now it's 2-2. Brady Tkachuk and David Perron. I love me some Brady Tkachuk, man. He's a real fucking deal. Man, that Ottawa crowd is hot. Well, I mean, ball hockey, you can get hurt almost as easily as you can in ice hockey. I mean, my wrist shot, someone brought a radar gun out there. My wrist shot was 83 miles an hour. Now, that's with no one on you. You're just winding up. And my slap shot, because I use ice hockey sticks, so I'm using a $200 stick playing ball hockey. If my wrist shot's 83, my slapper's got to be over 100. And there was a guy named Eric from Slovenia. His shot was harder than mine. So, that hits you, you're going to get hurt. So, I mean, I got hit in the dick once. My buddy Ollie, he's a young beanpole kid, but he's a great player. Um, he hit me. I was standing in front of the net, and he shot from the point, and it looked like the ball was coming at me in slow motion. I just saw it, and I had no time to react. It hit me right in the dick. And the weird thing was, I took 2 steps, thought I was fine. The third step, I was on my knees crying. It hurt like nothing. I mean, I've broken my collarbone. I I've broken my big toe. That hurt more. So enough about my personal injuries. Hit the like and subscribe button. Ah, shit. Max Pacioretty, Jesus. Dust off those bones. Man, I'm rooting for Ottawa. Pacioretty, man, he's had like 2 Achilles heel surgeries. I think he had a torn ACL. I mean, he's just, people forget he's a good goal scorer. Let's see how this went in. All right. I mean, it was a nice shot. I don't want to say he should have stopped it, but kind of a catch and release type shot. I mean, that's weird, ACDC. I don't know much about De Niro's private life. I know he likes black girls. That's all I know. How are you feeling about the game tonight? I mean, the Kings have to be down. I mean, they've lost 3 straight. The series arguably should have been over in 4. I mean, they were up 4-3 late in the game 3. They were up 3-1 late in game 4. Game 5, Kemper played out of his mind, and the Kings laid a fucking egg. So, I mean, they're either going to come out balls to the wall and play great, or maybe a good first period, and then Edmonton just blows them out. It won't be in between. It'll be one of those scenarios. I mean, obviously, I hope they win, but I don't know. I'm not feeling good. I mean, Kemper can't do anymore. Even in the game they won, was it 6-5? I think it was. He played great. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I think they're tired. The Kings only really play 3 lines and 4 defensemen. Like, so they're tired, man. And for whatever reason, we haven't gotten like 2 days off like the Jets and Blues series. So it's pretty much a game every other night. I mean, goaltending ain't the Kings' problem. I mean, Kemper was a Vezina winner, or Vezina nominee. Kuzmenko, he had a good game, yes, but, I mean, McDavid's just so good. Like, he's hard to stop. You can't stop him. You can maintain him, but, so hopefully, because I think we win if it goes back home. The Kings have to be, they're pros. They have to be embarrassed at how they played their last home game. Well, if the Kings lose, I think they're going to clean house. I mean, they're probably going to fire Hiller, Blake. Although I think Blake's a good GM, to be honest with you. Robitaille is a team exec, but I can't imagine them firing Luc Robitaille. He's like an icon in LA hockey. So it'll be interesting for sure. Yeah, those harmonica ladies, they better bring out Slash for game 7. So we'll see. But if they win, all's forgiven. And a lot of people are saying that Hiller should be fired for the challenge in game 3. But, that's not, I mean, it's his call. But he's relying on the 2 video coaches who called him and said, hey, it's a bad goal, challenge it. So, it's really on those 2 video coaches. I mean, you know, they're certainly. I mean, being trans now is the new straight. I mean, you tell people you're trans, it's like, oh, okay. You tell people you're straight, it's like, really? Got another good game. We got Colorado and Dallas. That's a banger. Tomorrow, Winnipeg and St. Louis. That'll be a tough. That'll be a good series. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a hot take on the trans issue. I mean, I have a couple trans friends. Live your life, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, they're like, you're straight wearing custom leather pants and laser cut jackets. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, I don't care what anyone is. Live your life. I mean, it's just, wow, man. Someone told me how they turned the weenie into a vagina. Like, oh, man. That, yikes. That is, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Probably Belichick. I mean, that girl seems like a real wild card. I'm surprised I didn't link up with her. All right, we got 2:40 left. Toronto up 3-2. If they win the game, the series is over. Oh! Whoa! I mean, you got to figure the Senators have to pull the goalie probably within the next 45 seconds. I mean, I don't think Rick Tockett's a good coach. All right, there goes the goalie. I would not have pulled him. They pulled him in. I wouldn't have done that maneuver. But hey, it all worked out. All right, here we go. Senators pressing. Perron to the point. Sanderson settles it. Whoa! Kachuk coming around the corner. Back to Giroux. Giroux out to the point. To Perron. Giroux. Kachuk down low. Not a lot going on. Like ping pong right now. Oh. Damn, that Nice is fast, man. Minute 9 left. I don't know a lot of the Senators players, though. The Senators dump it in. Yes. Cousins. Behind the net. No. No. Icing on the Maple Leafs. 38.4 seconds left. I do kind of do a good Marv Albert. Hey, after the game, if you're hot, have some Carvel's ice cream. Yes. Hello to Barry Beck, Ranger defenseman, now teaching hockey in China. It's probably the best impression I do, to be honest with you. All right, 3-2 Leafs. 38.7 seconds left. Everybody jumps. Refs might have to reset the clock. For the Senators, they've got Cousins, Stützle to the point. Sanderson for Batherson. Giroux behind the net, trying to feed it to Kachuk. Cousins out to the point. Uh-oh. No! Nylander seals the deal. Yes! 4-2 Leafs, 18 seconds left. You got a better chance of Liberace getting laid at the Playboy Mansion than the Senators coming back. Oh my. Let's go downstairs to my brother Kenny. Speaking of Liberace. I can't do a good Harry Carey impression. The Chandler doll. Yeah, and it would have to be Ranger games. All right, well, Senators, that's too bad. But I do love the handshaking ceremonies. All right. Oh. Oh. Damn. There's Brendan Shanahan. It's my buddy Shane Doan. I forgot he works for the Leafs. That's great, Tom. I love the handshaking ceremony. You guys who fucking hate each other shaking hands. Like last night to see Josh Anderson and Tom Wilson give a hug. Well, I mean, the Senators gave it a good shot. Good effort. Something to build on. First time in the playoffs since 2017. Pacioretty got the best facial hair in the game. The Ottawa fans chanting Brady. What up, Richard? You can tell which players don't like each other. They just give a fist bump and move on. Man, Kachuk looks like he's about to cry. That's a fucking winner there, man. Matthews and Kachuk, Team USA participants. Good to see Berube. I love Berube. He was a tough dude as a player. That's a guy who fought Bob Probert and Joey Kocur in the same game. Prime Probert, prime Kocur. No other sport does this, man. I know in football they do it, and they kind of it's informal, but this is just official. It'd be fun to see Kachuk shake hands with Ruby. Two tough guys. Yeah. I love that. Hockey's the best, man. Would you go on Paulie's PMS show? Yeah, I love Paulie. That's a good bet, TB. That's a good bet. I'll go any anyone's podcast pretty much. I mean, with the exception of Brian Callen. I wouldn't do his podcast, but he's not asked me either, but he probably knows what I would say. I don't think so. Well, it's a good future for Ottawa. They got a lot of good young players. Toronto's a pretty good team. This is probably the best Toronto team that has, been around. I mean, of course, they're probably going to lose Mitch Marner. They tried to trade him for Rantanen, so he's going to bail. No player likes to know the team you play on wanted to trade you. So we'll go 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'm off the grid. I had the same cheeseburger right before I started the stream, and it was quite good. Be cool, man. You be cool, you Manitoba maniac. Shake and bake, feel like chicken tonight. All right. My heart's already beating. I mean, Marner, I don't know what the Kings are doing with Kopitar and Doughty, but if they don't come back with either one of those guys, I wouldn't mind Marner in L.A. But we'll see. Yeah, Saturday, Kentucky Derby. I don't really follow the Kentucky Derby anymore. I used to as a kid, But, I got spoiled, You had Affirmed and Aladar. That was probably the greatest rivalry in horse racing history. Seattle Slew, the great Seattle Slew. And my favorite all-time horse, Vigors, the White Hope. I don't think he ever ran in the Kentucky Derby. So, yeah, I don't like doing a panel where it's like 5 or 6 people, Like, obviously, I'll make an exception on Gutfeld. But, I'm sure I'm not saying just because I don't like it, it's not a big deal. But I couldn't name one horse right now in the modern era. Seattle Slew. I cried when he lost. I think after the Triple Crown, he lost to Swall. Hold on. Let me see who he lost to. Or Swopes. All right, let's go to Seattle Slew's Wikipedia page. All right. I got a pretty nice bathroom in there, just in case you need it. Progressive can protect you from becoming imbalanced, but we can protect your home when you bundle with us. What are you doing, Anna? After the Triple Crown, Seattle Slew was sent to Hollywood Park, which increased the purse for the swap stakes. In the swaps, Seattle Slew was unable to get to the front as jockey Bill Shoemaker sent J.O. Tobin to the lead. Seattle Slew boxed in for much of the race. Broke free, but tired badly in the stretch. He finished 4th, 16 lengths behind J.O. Tobin. The race was much controversy. Oh, I'll read this. This might not be interesting to you guys, but the race was the cause of much controversy. Before shipping to California, Seattle Slew had been sedated repeatedly to be used in a Xerox ad campaign. then was sedated again during the flight. Turner believed this contributed to Seattle Slew's dull effort. Turner also said he had disagreed with the decision to ship the horse to California, feeling the colt needed more time to recover from the Triple Crown. Meanwhile, Seattle Slew was given time off to recover, then resumed training in August. However, he was sidelined by a suspension to Hill. And that's about it, 78. So that is the story of Seattle Slew, maybe one of the most prestigious baby makers of all time. I mean, Seattle Slew had a lot of good babies. Let's see, who was Seattle Slew's trainer here? William H. Turner. All right, well, there you go. I mean, you had Slew of Gold, you had Sloppy Slew, you had Tsunami Slew. Yeah, Secretariat, great. J.O. Tobin, yes. What up, Connie Langus? Sorry, just doing. Yeah, we don't talk about Ray DeVito in here. We don't do that type of activity in here. You want to do that? Go to someone's stream. Go to Mersha's stream or whatever. So. Yeah, there's no comedy at Hackmania too, so I don't know if there was comedy last year. Hello. So I don't mind. I mean, I hope it's a success. Any event that goes on in that world that's a success. It's good for all the people like you guys who watch it. Um, you know. So Earl, you should review old WC. Yes, I mean, but then I'd have to watch him again. I did like Lethal Lottery. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite WCW pay-per-views where you take tag teams, but it's tag teams. You split up tag teams, and they have new partners. So like, you had Sting with Abdullah the Butcher, who they were feuding at the time, and then you had like the Freebirds, but they were against each other. It's very well done. Oh, really? What did Melton say? I don't really care, to be honest with you. I mean, I've said it before. Melton treated me right. $300 dollars for one night of comedy. Unfortunately, I got offered another gig that I just couldn't pass up on. I got the Comedy Store asked me to close out the show Saturday night as I was driving up to Vegas, and I had to take the gig, man. It was like $800 because it was a sold out show, and I'm not going to break down the. I've done that before, but 400 people in a room. You figure 50 get in for free due to connections, so 350 people paying probably on average 30 to 40 a ticket. There's 7 comics on a late show in the main room, so you split the door with the comics. I just couldn't pass. I couldn't pass that up. But I understand why he was mad. So I get it. So I don't really. What up, Gina Bobina? If he was talking shit about me, what am I gonna do? Because I don't do the online roasting. If I have something bad to say about you, I'll say it to your face. That's how I do it. So damn, look at that Max Pacioretty facial hair. And this is only in the first round, man. That is some. He's got like hair going like right here too. That's good hairline too. No grays. Good for him. I don't hate. We'll do a few more minutes, guys, and then it's gonna be. Earl Skakel is going off the grid the rest of the evening, unless the Kings win. Then we'll do an IMAX stream, old school IMAX stream. So stick around. I want Hawkins' body found. We move. Sweet pattern, 5 meter spread, no sound. I met Max years ago. Oh yeah, I mean, he's. I guess he's cute. I mean, poor guy. Last couple of years just can't play healthy. Yes, we got the hat. Where is Flat Cat Jessica? I don't believe we've ever had four in the stream at the same time. I am doing it, man. I'm doing it. Uh, that'd be a tough one, William. But just because you've been a loyal soldier, William. I want Hawkins' body found. Sweet pattern. 5 meter spread. No sound. Yes. It's hard on my voice. So, maybe we did. I don't know. Let me see. I can't believe Jim Hopper's men walked in on an ambush. Yes. Name the time and place, Melton. Oh, you want to fight Melton for me? I mean, I don't know what he said, so like, you know. And even if I did know what he said, like, what am I gonna do? I'm in LA. He's in Vegas. I really don't care. And I know most of the time, people who say they don't care. I really don't. I'm just trying to survive in LA comedy. So, all right, let's see what channel the King game is on. I think it's on ESPN. All right, Kings and Oilers. I mean, I thought me and Melton got along, but what are you gonna do? Third period, Vegas up 2-1. Vegas, we might see another series close out right now. Ditch it or redo? I am. Oh my God, he made a lot of money. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know him that well, to be honest with you. I mean, like I said, he treated me well at Academia. I think he was mad because I left and there was a hotel room, that went unused for 2 nights. I get why he was mad, but and I even told him don't pay me. I said keep the money, and he said no, I'm going to pay you, but and I get it. Whoa, Ari Jane, $9.99. I have an odd request. Could you pose for me as if you were a cologne model for 2 seconds? I mean, for $9.99, I guess I can. All right, hold on. I'm going to go off camera for this. I mean, if it was a $2 super chat, I probably wouldn't have done. But for 9 hooves, hold on. Who clip that, Doom? Dad bod, what are you talking about? You can kiss my ass, Dad bod. Shit. Yeah, Minnesota just scored. It's 3-2, baby, 3-2. I think I did over deliver, to be honest with you, but Hold on, I was trying to get my. I mean, for 56, I think I look pretty fucking good here. There we go. So, I have ADD, so I gotta have my thing perfectly straight. Dad bod my ass. Dad bod. Shit. Fuck yeah. Looking like Bert. Bert never looked this good. Trust me on that one. It's not wrong. What, 100? Well, give me $20 and we'll see, baby doll. I was offered $100 yesterday by a fan to read the letter for $100. I said, don't send me money. I'll send it right back to you. I don't grift my fans. Unlike a lot of people on the internet. Thank you very much. Thank you, Geese. Thank you, TB. Thank you. What? How much to lose the pants? That's $100 for that, Sheriff. Yeah, anything goes in the Earlverse. What would it take to? What would it take to lose my pants? I mean, I can't. I'll lose my channel. I don't sell out. But even I like the money, honey. So thank you, Ari Jane. Yeah, no, that's I'm not saying the N-word on a chat. By the way, I did see the new drummer. There's some great video footage of I guess Guns N' Roses played somewhere in the UK. I don't say the N-word in public. Hoo, hoo. But just to lose the shorts to the underwear, that's $20. Yes, go Leafs, go. I have a friend of mine who's trying to get me to go on OnlyFans. She's a real internet provocateur. How much? Yeah, I'm not doing that either, man. So yeah, we don't do that racial humor in here anymore. Hoo, hoo, hoo. So thank you, Ari Jane. Even though I don't do these streams for money, it's not bad when you get a few dollars. And it's hard to not sell out. If I like a tattoo, there's nothing I want. And I'm friends with the tattoo shop owner right up the street from me, and they're always trying to get me. Like, dude, let's do a tattoo. We'll do it for free. We'll all work on it. Like, they love me at this tattoo store. I'm like, shave? Well, I don't really have back hair, so do you put out? Like, you mean sexually? I mean, I guess. It's a little personal. Why pay for OnlyFans when other websites are free? Well, yeah, but some people, like my friend who does OnlyFans, she's not anywhere on the internet. She's very smart. She doesn't even have bikini shots on Instagram. It's like, you want to see that? You want to see what my body looks like? Show me the money, honey. Yeah, I don't really. It's weird though. I love Ink Master, but I don't want a tattoo. There's nothing I want on my body permanently. I mean, maybe if I ever did, I would maybe get Since my mom was a Leo, I would get maybe a lion on my left shoulder, and my dad was a Taurus, so a bull on the right with their initials. But even that, like, I don't know. Oh, damn. Well, I don't know. I mean, she's seen Jeff Ross on my chest. Ugh, he's so gross. See, we did an hour stream. I didn't bring up Jeff Ross, and now you guys get me going. All right, Edmonton and the Kings drop at 10:20 Eastern. So we'll go another 10 minutes. This Wild game is good. 3-2. Minnesota has to score. They have not pulled a goal yet. Well, Mickey, whatever, whatever. Listen, I don't hate people. My friend Ty Rivera has like a shit ton of facial tattoos. It's not for me, but like, maybe Ty don't like how I look. What up, Ambrose? Good. Just getting ready for the Kings Edmonton Oilers. Some great playoffs. All series in the first round have been good. I mean, the Kings Edmonton has been heart attack city. Ooh, that's a nice play to keep it in. Zuccarello. Oh! There's warfare out there. Oh! This will be icing. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, he's a gross, disgusting person. How much to quit performing? Well, I mean, I'll never quit. There's not a dollar amount you could give me that I would quit performing. Yeah, Ari Jane, I don't know how to send money back. I don't know if I can do that. I'll send you a. Flat as a board, baby. Whoa, whoa. Timber. Tell me about it, Sheriff. Well, for 10 million, I mean, we like Ted DiBiase said, we all have a price, baby. Thank you, Ari. Oh, I didn't give you the ray gun. I'm sorry, Ari Jane. For you haters in the stream, man, be cool. I gotta figure out how to straighten this out. My bad. Double ray gun is for only $20 and up. Sorry, I gotta have standards. My friend really wants me to do OnlyFans, but she was telling me all about how she gets guys to give her money. It's pretty funny. All right, 37 seconds left. $29 seconds left. Clear it all the way down. There'll be one final face-off. I know, a chick manipulating guys. She calls it edging. Buy Earl and go Oilers. Oh, man. William, I got to put in 24-hour timeout for that. Go Oilers. Get the fuck out of here. You should have at least super chatted me that. That would have been allowed. I bet he did, Sheriff. I bet he did. All right, 13 seconds left. Oh, final shot. Zuccarello. Oh. All right. Another series is over. The Vegas Golden Knights win the series 4-2. Minnesota put in a good effort. Yeah, she says what she does is on her Instagram, she'll show like not a sexy picture, but like a boudoir photo, and then she gets the guys going, and then, hey, go to my OnlyFans. I mean, it's kind of smart. So, what are you going to do? Oh, I no George Floyd jokes in here. That's too hot. It's too hot. Oh, yes, this will be Fleury's last, I guess, this will be a good handshaking ceremony to see. Shout out to a good career in Marc-Andre Fleury. All right. Here we go, baby. Get your last minute questions in. Kings game is on. They're lining up for the national anthem. And then Earl Skakel will be off the grid. Her name, if you go on, I'll plug her Instagram. Cooch Caboose. Cooch Caboose. All one word. COOCH, and however you spell caboose. Do you think Abdullah the Butcher is... No, I think his name is Larry Shreve, and he's from Windsor, Ontario. So there you go. Oiler fans are loud. There's Darcy Kemper. Come on, Kemps. Come on, baby. She couldn't come up with a better name. Well, I mean, it's working for her, William. Memories of the Quebec Nordiques, 100%. The Friday Night Massacre, where you had Dale Hunter fighting his brother Mark Hunter. So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. What? All right, you guys get it. I got a deeper voice than this fucking buffoon. Yeah, I bet he does. Like, they call you Arby's. No, they're quiet. Bomb bursting in air gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Fuck yeah. Is that a Skinner song? No, it's national anthem, dude. Oi, 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 oi. We need the harmonica ladies. Hopefully they get another. Look at the one guy in a King jersey. I would not wear any paraphernalia in the opposite team's arena. We need, I just think it's crazy that, with all the people we have in LA, Axl Rose, Springsteen, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, and we get these old Korean broads. I mean, Come on.
Yes, the national anthem brought to you by Geico. By the way, the replay of this game will be tonight at midnight after the Joe Franklin show. And while you're at it, go to Crazy Eddie's on Poughkeepsie and 3rd. Tell him Marv sent you. His prices are insane. Yes.
Dr. Nova would have liked to see that shirtless pose. Yeah, I mean, Dr. Nova, Chicken Man Brennan, Hi-Fi Protege, the classics. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. This has been Earl Skakel in the Earlverse. If the Kings win, we'll do an IMAX stream right after. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Earl Skakel, over now. Thank you, Ari Jane, for your financial donations. I love you all. Hold on. Let's just see the first minute. We'll see the first minute. Kemper. All right, we got Calvin Pickard. I mean, I definitely think we can beat Calvin Pickard, but, we haven't beaten him yet. Don't you make fun of Ari Jane. I mean, she's the only one who tipped me today. So everyone be cool to Ari Jane. I don't have the big, fat daddies in here. You guys are loyal foot soldiers. We're like Motorhead. This stream should be bigger, but it's not. Son of a bitch. Earl Skakel, over and out.